Good morning, you guys. Today we will start first with our resistance band. We're going to do some stretching to strengthen moves. What I want you to do is roll your shoulders back. Let me even this out just a smidge here. Okay, so nice deep breath in. You're going to draw that right into your chest and then exhale and push it away. Now think about that posterior chain, the back part of your body, lengthening, reaching and extending. No tension or stress in your neck. Inhale and exhale. Two more. One more time now. Now reach it down and away from you. Now you go within that range of motion that works best. So if it's a smaller reach, that's fine. You're waking up the body. Big breath in and big breath out. Exhale as you reach and extend. One more. Very good. Now I'm going to add a little bit of a rotation. So as I rotate to that right, I'm going to pull with the right hand and resist with the left. 1, 2, 3. So I'm wrapping the elbow around my back. 4, activating the scapula. 5, 6. Make sure your entire body rotates. 7, 8, 9. One more. Very good. Now we're going to switch sides. Exhale. 1 and 2. Wrap it. 3, 4. Exhale. 5 and 6, 7. 3 more, you guys. 8, 9. One more time. And 10. Very good. Roll the shoulders back. Increase that space in the shoulder and then draw it forward. Inhale and exhale. 2 more times. Now, as we add that rotation, what I'd like you to do is drive the knee across the middle line of your body. So as you rotate, tuck that knee in, use the abdominal muscles. Ready? Exhale. 1, 2, and 3. Now follow it through. 4, 5, 6. Use that resistance. 7 and 8. 2 more. 9 and 10. Very nice, you guys. Roll it back again. Settle the shoulders down. Nice inhale. Ready? Other side. Tuck it through. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Follow all the way through. 4, 5. Every time we lift that knee as high as the waist, we're engaging and using those abdominal muscles. 7 and 8. 2 more, you guys. 9 and 10. Wonderful job. Roll it back, settle the shoulders. Now what I'd like you to do is take that resistance band here underneath your left foot. So you need to have enough resistance to be able to take that band and bring it across without shrugging your shoulder. So what I want you to do from here is you're going to soften that knee, open up your hip flexors, big breath in, and then reach. Inhale. Exhale. Think of a warrior pose where the heel and the instep are closely lined. And then exhale. Open, keep your hips square. Elbow bends and then reaches to the corner without shrugging the shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. That's the way. 5 more. 5 and 4. You can always stay right here. 3 and 2. Now I want you to stay here in this lunge, deep breath in. 1, 2, 3. Now contract and squeeze. 4. If you need to, draw that shoulder down so you're keeping that tension and stress out of your neck. 4 more. 4 and 3, 2, 1 more, and 1. Very good. Now I'm going to keep this resistance band on this side. This time I'm going to move to my tricep. So the band is already set up. I'm going to take it from here and bring it right behind my head. Now, the goal is to lengthen and kick. So I'm going to work the tricep, take that nice deep breath in from here. Exhale, lift and lower. 1, 2. Think about the tricep here. 3 and 4, 5, 6, and 7. Very good. Exhale. 8. Shoulder away from the ear. 9. 1 more. Now 10 pulses. 10, 9, 8. Raise the roof. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax it. Roll the shoulder back. You're gonna step back through. Nice deep breath in. Reach. One more time. This time I'm gonna bend, lengthen. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Reach for it. 7, 8. 2 more. 9, 10. I'm gonna stay right here and pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should feel the shoulder activating. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice. One more time for the tricep before we switch sides. Big breath in, tuck it right behind. You can feel that strength here as you exhale. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Squeeze it up there. 5, 6, 7. If you need to use the other hand, 8. You can always help there. 9. Now 10 pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice, you guys. Exaggerate. Roll that arm all the way back. Now we're going to switch sides. Take that band here on the other side. All right, so tiny rotation, heel lined up and step. I'm going to take that resistance band, make sure I'm not shrugging. Keep that nice deep rotation, inner thigh, hips square towards you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep it up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and relax. Step it back in. Already ready. Bring it right behind. Nice deep breath. Tricep exhale. 1, 2, 3. Keep any tension or stress here out of your neck. 4, 5, and 6. Exhale. 7 and 8. Very good, you guys. 9, 10 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 more. 8, 9, 10. Release it. Roll it back. Get back into that position. This time you're going to bend and lengthen. 1, 2, 3. No tension here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, 10. Release it. Step your foot back in. Keep that resistance. And one more time, triceps. Exhale up. 1 and 2. Now we're transferring here that resistance to the tricep for 4, 5. Exhale it up. 6. Watch the shoulder. 7, 8, 9. Last set of those minis. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. 5, 6, 7. 3 more. 8, 9, and 10. And let that go. Very good. I'm going to take the resistance band here and just place it down in front of me. And then I'm going to give a nice stretch here to that tricep. So I'm going to reach right behind, grab onto the elbow, give myself a nice big stretch here. Inhale. Exhale. Switch to the other elbow. Tuck it in. Nice deep breath in. Try to walk the elbow to the ceiling. And let that go. Let's take a big circle from here. I'm going to stick right back into that warrior pose, shoulders back. Circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and rewind it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exaggerate. 7, 8, and relax it. Switch sides. Nice deep breath in. Relatively close. Heel instep. hips rotated forward, circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and if you need to change the pace, go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, good, 7, 8, and relax it. Very nice, you guys. Lengthen your legs. Heart as high as your hip. Reach the arms behind you. Contract here the quadricep. Nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. Sink your hips down. Take your elbows into the inner thigh. Rotate right shoulder. Inhale. Watch your neck, exhale. Switch it to the other side. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. So as we practice here, warrior 3, what that is, you take your right foot back, your hip distance apart. This time what we're adding, this is when you hinge from the hip and you reach forward. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take that back knee, bend it if it's comfortable, lengthen and kick back with the tricep. Now, if I don't want to work the balance, I'm just not feeling it, I could hinge forward and do a tricep kick back. From the front, what this looks like is hip distance, step back. I can curl up when I drop my knee. As I lengthen and kick, I'm going to open up the palms into the tricep kick back. All right? So nice deep breath in, shoulders back. Step back, right foot, make sure your feet are hip distance apart. So bicep curl, 1, 2, 3, 4. Look down as you lift. 5. Neck in neutral. 6, 7, 8, 9. One more, and rest it. Very nice. Now that standing leg also gets activated as we're working that glute medius, the top of the glute. Draw from here, the circle in. Trace it all the way around. One more time. Very nice. Now you're switching feet. So big breath in, hip distance apart. I'm going to curl, add that lift, extension, kick back, and resettle the foot. So curl, kick back. 1, curl, 2, curl, 3, curl, 4, inhale, 5. Find that focal point. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Circle it out. Trace and engage the abdominal muscles, and then circle it in. Very nice, you guys. So we're going to keep that lateral lunge. So as I rotate from here, I'm going to take my heel in the instep, square my hips off. As I sink, I'm going to make sure that my toe and my knee kind of lined up. I'm not trying to go past that far. I'm going to roll up here and just add a curl as I return to a standing. So I'm going to come to 90 degrees, keep the elbows close to the body, and exhale. 1, 2, you can just do the bicep curl. 3, you don't have to add this warrior 2 pose. Here we go. 5 more. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Now I want you to stay low if you can and curl. 1, 2, 90 degrees. 3, keep your elbows close. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Lengthen the legs, take your hands right into your hip flexor, hinge forward. Your heart is as high as your hip, if not higher. kick back, 1, wide kick back, 2, 3, watch your neck, 4, 5, 6. If I'm standing here, 7, my elbow's a pivot point, 8, I'm just lengthening, kicking through the back of the arms. Now pulse it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's it, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shoulders back. I'm gonna rotate now and take that left heel, instep with the right. Naturally, my body wants to rotate. I'm gonna open up this back hip and try to rotate towards you. So big breath in, curl, 1, 2, keep the elbows close, 3, and 4, 5, you can adjust how far, 6, the legs are apart, 7, trying to open up the inner thigh and the hip flexor, 8, and 9, 10, now if you can stay low, keep the arms in close, 1, 2, 3, 4, very good, 5, square up those hips, 6, 7, awesome job you guys, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10, rotate your toes forward, hands again, into the hip flexor, neck in neutral, elbows high, kick back, 1, 2, now lengthen the back of your legs, contract the quadriceps, if you can, hinging from the hip, exhale through the triceps, give me 5 more, 5, and 4, 3, pressing through the heels, 2, keep the abdominal muscles in, and pulse, 1, 2, you can always stand up, 3, keep that neck in neutral, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Very nice, you guys. We're gonna hit the mat and do a few things from the floor using the abdominal muscles, the arms, and the resistance band. So go ahead and come on down. All right, so if you do not have a resistance band, it's fine, you could use weights. Using a resistance band though makes this movement a lot easier in some respects and a lot harder in others. All right, so from here, hands, resistance band in the middle, lined up. And then I want to make sure I have relatively close to equal on both sides. Now, what I'm going to do is take it between my thumb and my first finger, so there should be no resistance around my wrist. I'm just going to hook it right between my thumb and my first finger. Now, from here, I could use weights again if I don't have a resistance band. You can tuck a ball right behind the low back or a pillow. I'm going to lean back as far as I can, pull my belly button in. Now, the goal is to try to keep my arms as straight as I can. I'm going to exhale, lift, and lower. Now, I'm not shrugging my shoulders, and I'm not bending my elbows. If I bend my elbows, it's fine, but I'm activating my biceps. I'm going to try to keep it straight. Take a deep breath in. Inhale. Exhale. Now really exhale and pull the belly button in. Nice and tight as you lift. Exhale. 5 more. Don't shrug your shoulders. 4, 3, belly button tight, 2, now pulse it right here, you guys, ready? 1, 2, 3, lean back as far as you can, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let it go. Wonderful job, you guys. Now from here, I'm gonna make an X. Make an X, all I'm doing is crossing the resistance band, one over the other, just switching the hands that they're in. Now I'm going to squeeze and pinch my shoulder blades together. I can stay seated, okay? Could you open up the window? From here, you're going to go ahead and take that nice deep breath in, lean back, and you're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together. 1, 2, 3. Now wrapping the elbows right around my back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now 10 pulses right here. Lean back as far as you can. If not, sit up tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, wrap it, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, relax it, up tall. Wonderful job. I'm going to come down now. I have the resistance band just around that right leg, and I'm going to return back here all the way down. If I need to roll over to my side, I will. Now, if my low back bothers me, in order to drop my leg, what I could do is keep the opposite leg right here, exhale and inhale, really focus on imprinting my spine and not letting my low back come off the floor. From here, I'm going to go ahead and take both legs. I'm going to interlace my hands and pull right into that cord to remind me to keep that belly button and that low back imprinted. Now I'm going to exhale as I drop the resistance. Exhale, switch legs. Now I can come to here and I can adjust that move. Ready? Inhale. Notice the difference between the resistance leg, and don't just let it go down and flip right back up. Try to use that resistance as much as you can. Now lengthen those legs, contract the quadricep. If you need to keep a tiny bend in your knee, that is fine also. You adjust the move so it works for you. Give me 4 more, 1, and switch. Where's that low back, you guys? Imprint it. 4, switch. 3, lengthen. And 2, give me 1 more, both sides. 1, and rest it. Bend the knees in. I'm going to go ahead and just relax that resistance band and take both of my knees and allow them to travel here to the left side. Now I'm going to open up those arms, take a nice deep breath in. As I look towards the ceiling, I'm going to reach to the fingers. Inhale and exhale. So I'm trying to keep that resistance band, if I can, around that foot. As I rotate now to the other side, I'm going to take a deep breath in. Now I have the option to take that resistance band in the other hand, and I should have it set up on that foot so I can lengthen and open that leg across. So I'm going to flex that foot, make sure the band does not come back and cling in the face. You can keep it around the middle. Deep breath in. Lengthen through the IT band. Very nice. Now I'm just going to switch to the other foot. So I'm just going to take that other leg in. Now I can keep the opposite knee bent. Focus on keeping that low back down. Exhale, left. All right, so ready? Big breath in. Imprint your spine. Hold the band in close. Exhale. I want you to exhale every time that leg's come down. That's going to help you fight to keep the abdominal muscles engaged, low back pressing. Exhale. Give me 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more time. Very nice. Go ahead and bend the knees. I'm going to keep that resistance band again, just in between the legs. Rotate those knees all the way to the left. Reach those arms out nice and tall. Big breath in. Nice big breath out. And then I'm going to gently draw those knees up. Keep that resistance band over the top leg. And then lengthen out through my T-band. Now, if it doesn't work, I bend my knee and lengthen. If I can, I'm going to try to shoot arrows of energy right out of that heel. Feel the stretch from the fingertips and the shoulders down into the oblique and then through that heel. Big breath in. Very nice, you guys. All right, so we're going to do a little bit of a side work here, stretching to strengthen. Now, the movement is going to be, I'm going to take the resistance band here and take it along my right foot. And that right leg is going to be on top. So I'm going to be stacking my hips. So my buns are to the back and my legs are to the corner. Now, the goal here is to be able to lengthen and lift that leg as high as you can. Now, the motion here, the natural inclination is for me to just relax the upper body and just focus on lifting. But what I'd like you to do here is keep the abdominal muscles pulled in and your upper body activated. So I'm going to take my hand to remind me and tuck it right in about at the belly button, having that resistance from there. Keep my obliques lifted. I'm not just sinking into the mat. I'm trying to keep everything lifted. The toes are to the corner, the buns are to the back. Exhale, lift and lower. Here we go. 1 and 2, 3. I want you to exhale as you lift 4 and 5. Now you stretch and lift here as high as you can, 6. This is working your glute minimus, 7. So you should start to feel a little fatigued after a bit, 8, 9. Now we're going to keep it tall and pulse it all the way up halfway down. 1 and 2. I'm lengthening that bottom leg and anchoring it down, keeping the oblique lifted. 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax for a moment. If you need to, you can pat or punch out that glute. So you should be feeling your assisting muscles here activating. It's not frequent that we walk around with our leg rotated out to the side, which is why this is not easy, but very necessary. So to help with the saddlebag on the side and also help with keeping balance around the glutes. Take that nice deep breath in, you guys. I'm going to hover my leg just about hip height, okay? Maybe an inch or 2 higher, but not very high. I'm going to isolate and hold, and then a small circle. 1, 2, close your eyes. 3, 4, 5, 6, lock your foot. 7, contract and squeeze quadriceps. 8 and 9, and rewind it right here. 1 and 2, it's not very tall. 3 and 4, squeeze. 5, 6, great job, you guys. 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest it. Very nice. I'm going to bend my knees up and in and open to a T. If you feel like you want to pat it or punch it, go for it. Take a nice deep breath in, you guys. I've got that band set up here. I'm going to bring it all the way and extend right in. I can bend and lengthen. Bend, lengthen. One more. Bend and lengthen. Very nice. Now we're going to transfer to the other side. I'm going to remove that resistance band, gently push myself up. Take a moment and lengthen this leg. If I need to use my resistance band and wrap it around my foot to be able to help me, I will. I'm going to open and lengthen. Big breath in to the ceiling. Now be mindful, you're gluing your hip down, opening, creating that nice space into the oblique. Now rotate over that leg. Nice inhale. And a big exhale. Very good, you guys. We're just going to transfer to the other side. Pull that in. Now I'm going to take that resistance band over the left. Take that. Make sure it's relatively close to the middle. Lined up either in the middle of the foot or the shoe. Want to make sure that it's nice and tight. I'm not going to fling back and hit myself in the head. I'm going to go ahead here and lengthen. So the feet are to the corner. The buns are to the back. I'm going to lengthen down, keep my obliques activated, upper body up, and I'm going to draw that hand right in at the belly button. Now, deep breath in. Inhale. 1, 2. If it helps, close your eyes. 3. Lead here with the foot wedge. 4. Squeeze the side of your glute. 5. And every time you lift, be mindful. The oblique wants to collapse. 6. I'm holding it up and in, guys. 7. The entire body is activated. 8, exhale, lift it. That's it. 9, right here. Top of the movement, give me 10 minis. 10, 9, 8, that's it. You guys are so strong. 7, 6, and 5. Squeeze it. 4, and 3, 2, 1. Rest it. You can pat it or punch it. Now, if you've gone through this several times, you can add ankle weights to these, you guys. So it's all about what level you're at, how many times you've done this. I've done this a million times. I still feel it, but it's up to you. You can make it harder by adding ankle weights to this. So I'm going to take a deep breath in, anchor, lift up to hip height. So just to hold my leg here sometimes can feel it a lot. So I'm anchoring the bottom foot and circle. 1, 2. Now be mindful, hold the upper body steady. 3 and 4. Squeeze 5, 6. That's the way, you guys. 7 and 8. 2 more. 9 and 10. Now let's rewind it. 1 and 2, 3. That minimus is screaming. 4 and 5. Squeeze it. 6 and 7, 8. 2 more. 9, 10. And rest it. Very good, you guys. Take the band in the middle of the knees, open it up and stretch it out. If you want to pat it or punch it, go for it, you guys. We're trying to create balance where there is no balance and strength where there is no strength. That's how we create that equal balance along the body. I'm going to take that leg, keep that in that right hand and lengthen that leg out. Now I can bend and lengthen. I can also take that band across the body, bend and lengthen. Deep breath in. Inhale and exhale. Awesome work, you guys. What I want you to do is release that band. You're going to pop yourself up, lengthen that leg out. And then I'm going to reach. If I need to tie the band right around my foot, maybe just reaching the foot does not work for me. I can rotate over this way, palm up. Be mindful of sinking that hip down. We're not shrugging the shoulder. Big breath in. Feel that nice open space through the oblique and then rotate over that leg. And if you could, bring your chin to your toe. Nice deep breath in. After all these years, I don't know why, I'm still trying to bring my chin to my toe. Just not working. Big breath in. That really helps keep that nice long line though. Lengthening as I stretch. Wonderful work, you guys. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna return back to a standing limb. We're gonna flip over here for a moment and come to a cat-cow. So I want you to tuck your chin into your chest and exhale, open. Inhale, tuck. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now what I want you to do is come to a neutral spine. So you're gonna take your palms underneath your shoulders. Take a nice deep breath in. Now, I can do this with weights, but first I will take that right arm up, curl my right toe under, lengthen the left. Now, if I can, hold the weight in my hand as I do this. I'm going to exhale, inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Most importantly here, 5 is squaring off your hips. If you just want to start with your legs, 6, 7, and just keep your hand out of it, you can. 8, 9, 1 more, and 10. All we're going to do is repeat that on the other side. So I'll start here, lengthen. If I feel like I can keep that balance, the hips not open too much, I can lengthen, pull, and I want to add a weight, I will. Lead right through the heel. 1, 2, 3, no tension in your neck. 4 and 5, 6, squeeze and lengthen. 7, abdominals is in. 8, 9, 1 more. Rest it up. I'm going to take the weights always and bring them in front of me so I can see them when we return to standing. Lengthen those legs. Shake that nonsense out of your head. Let it go. Bicycle. Inhale and exhale. Now, if I have a hard time holding myself on my hands, I would go ahead and up against the wall and open up the calves and those hamstrings. I'm going to lengthen one more time. Just bend the right knee. Deep breath in. And just bend the left. Pressing to the thumb and the first finger if it works. And then lengthening. Now I can walk my feet into my hands or my hands into my feet. Come to that supported forward bend. Hands right along the quads. If I can walk them lower, keep that nice open stretch in the back of my legs. If I can touch the floor without hurting myself, I will. I'm going to lift the sit bones up, contract the quadriceps. Inhale, soften the knees. Exhale. Roll the shoulders back. Very good, you guys. This next one works our balance as well as our coordination. So the motion is gonna be in the tree pose. So if holding the tree pose just like this is enough, I could use a wall. Could also work that balance and just hold it. I'm gonna add weights to this, so if you feel like you want to add weights to it, you can create and just give your body one more thing to have to think about. So we work our mind and our body as well as our spirit, you guys, when we exercise. So let's focus here on as many things as we can do at one time. So I'm gonna open up and square my hips off. Now, the same side, that arm is gonna open, the opposite arm is gonna come rotating forward. And all I'm gonna do is transfer. So one in and one out. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 2 more times, 9, 1 more, 10, and rest. Place that down and roll the hips out. So building that strength, standing on one leg, works that glute medius, which is at the top of the glute. So if I just practice maybe here, okay, the more I can work on my balance, coordination, the less chance of injury and falling. So as we come from here, I'm gonna try to externally rotate that knee, lift it up as high as I can. It's okay if your foot slips. Sometimes you just have slippery things on, it just doesn't work. So you're gonna take a deep breath in and then exhale and extend the opposite arm. So 1 and switch, and 2, exhale, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 1 more, 10, and rest. Great work, you guys. Take a nice deep breath in, hands right into the hips. Lengthen that spine, back to your tricep, kick back 1, 2, if you need to stand up instead, 3, 4, the elbow pivot point. Lengthen that spine, contract the quadricep. Energy out of the hamstrings, lengthen. Exhale, 5 more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, rest. Pull it back in, shoulders rotate back. So we're gonna step hip distance here, and we're gonna step back into warrior 1. Now from here, I'm gonna lengthen my back leg. I can bend the back leg if I prefer. This time as we come down, we're gonna come actually to a lateral raise and back up. So I'm gonna exhale, open, no higher than the shoulders, and back up. I can just do the lateral raise without adding the legs if I prefer. Exhale, 1. Now I'm opening up the hip flexor, 2. Try to keep that back leg long if it works, 3. Exhale, 4. Pressing through the front heel, 5. Activating the glute, 6. As we push up, 7, 8, very nice, 9. Now stay right here and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10, and rest it. Bring that foot back up and exaggerate the rotation of the hip. Now, if balance is an issue, I can use a chair or a wall and just use one weight as I step back. I could have a chair here, stand like so, and lift and lower if that's best. So hip distance apart, shoulders back, lengthen. Opening up this back hip flexor, making sure here that that pressure stays in that front heel. Ready? 1, 2, 3, lead with your elbows. 4, squeeze your shoulders. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more. We're gonna stay low, shoulders back. Weight bearing exercises, you guys, helps to build that bone density. But I do this every day. So something to help. Take deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest it. Great work, step it in. Exaggerate. Very good, you guys. Now we're gonna do the standing if it works, otherwise I'll have a chair here or I'll have a seat. I'm gonna go ahead and come to that number 4 stretch, cross it over, hands come in, and then I'm gonna try to sink down, find that focal point, use the wall if we need to. Nice deep breath in. Great stretch to do every day. You can sit down, cross the ankle over the knee. If you have a countertop, you can lift that knee up on a countertop. Bring it down, bring it up. Switch other side. Nice deep breath in. And then sink that energy as low as you can. Find that focal point. Balance, coordination, flexibility. Big breath in. Part of the pillars of fitness, you guys. Nice inhale. Big exhale. Fantastic. Let's grab that resistance band. Okay, so just a few things here. Maybe we'll bring up your heart rate just a little bit. What I'd like you to do is reach your arms up. No shrugging my shoulders. Reach to the corner. I'm going to drive that knee and pull it. Now at the same time, I'm going to really use the arms and not let no spaghetti arms and not let this fling around. I'm going to really hold it tight as I exhale. So nice inhale. We're going to start slow and then build it up after the first 10. Inhale, exhale. Strong arms. Exhale, pull through. If you can, as high as your waist. That's the way, you guys. 5, 6. Exhale, pull it in. 7, 8, 9. Now speed it up for me. Open and stretch. Draw the arms behind you. Reach for the sky. And we're going to switch feet. So big breath in, shoulders back. Inhale, relax your shoulders. Ready? Speed it up. Open. Lengthen. Inhale. Tuck it back in. Now, using the arms, what I want you to do is engage the abs. Squeeze the arms. Really drop it. Resist it. Stop it right at the waist. 5 more. 5, 4, 3. Strong arms. And relax it. Roll it back. Through the nose, out through the mouth, circle forward. 1 more. Now we're gonna alternate as we pull down. So I'm gonna tuck and switch, okay? Now if you can, try to lift up those knees, you guys, as high as your waist. Bring your abs into this, your balance, your coordination, and maybe get the heart rate up a little if it works. 1, 2, 3. Nice strong arms. 4 and 5. You're marching in place. 7, 8, 9, 10 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Open. Big breath in. Rotate. Now pull in the direction that you're rotating towards and resist it with the opposite arm. If you feel too dizzy, stick with one side. Okay? Four more like so. Use that resistance of the opposite arm. Now from here, I want you to tuck the knee. 1, 2, 3, open, 4, 5. Try to bring the elbow into that knee or the knee into the elbow. 5, 6, 7. That's the way, you guys. 8, 9, and 10. Switch sides. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rotate it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax it. Roll the shoulders back. Take the hands behind the back. Now you're going to stop right at your shoulder blades. I want you to think about your posture. Stand up nice and tall. As you exhale, lengthen. Squeeze the scapula, shoulder blades together, and push. 1, 2, and 3. Build that strength here in your spine. 4, stack the vertebrae on top. 5, and squeeze the shoulder blades and push. You should have a decent amount of resistance as you exhale. I have my band folded in half, so whatever works best for you. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now I'm going to do 10 minis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tuck it, push it. 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax it and bring it back over. Roll the shoulders back and forward. Now for a lat pull down, I'm going to also work on building that glute medius by stepping through that one heel, that warrior one pose. I'm going to drive into the corner. I'm going to pull right down into the chest. I can add a little separation as I exhale. 1, 2. Now I'm opening up my hip flexor. If I prefer, I can come here and tuck my pelvis and get that stretch while I do this. 3, otherwise long. 4, 5, 6, 7, no tension in your neck. 8, 9, 10. Now, if you can, behind you. 1, 2, 3, nice and tall. Maybe I'll bend the knee in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax it. Fantastic. We're going to switch sides, roll the shoulders back, roll the shoulders forward. So hip distance. Remember, you can bend and tuck. You can lengthen and open. 1, 2, 3, 4, right into the chest. 5, 6, 7, 8, square up your hips. 9, if you can, behind it. 1, I'm going to bend that back knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it over. Take from here both feet forward. Pull into the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Lengthen. Bring it right behind your head. Bring it right in front. I'm just going to try to keep the arms long without shrugging my shoulders. If it doesn't work to come behind the head, that's fine. Trying to increase that range of motion in my shoulders. Give me 5 more. 5 and 4. Keeping that resistance. 3 and 2. 1 more. 1 and rest. Look all the way to your left. Drop your chin into your chest and look all the way to your right. Now, I'm going to take from here my left foot forward and I'm going to lengthen from this position. I'm going to push and extend my right arm, okay? So I'm going to hold like I'm holding from here a bow and arrow. I'm going to lengthen and I'm going to lengthen that arm and just bend it back in. 1, 2, the back arm stays steady. 3 with resistance. 4, Push and lengthen. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now 10 pushes. 10, 9, 8, 7. Think of a lateral bicep curl. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. But it brings your shoulders into it as well. Rotate forward. Now all we're going to do is isolate. Right arm, left arm extend. 1, 2. So I should have enough resistance. So when I bend my elbow, the band still has resistance. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pulse it. 1, 2, 3. Very good, you guys. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax it. Great job. Come down to the floor. Let's finish with some great core stuff. All right, we've got 100 ab moves, you guys. Literally takes us no time. Don't even worry about it. Before you know it, it's over. I'm going to take that resistance band in half, but I would like it to be relatively flat so I can take it right back to the middle of my head, not my neck, but the back in the middle of the head. Now, if I feel comfortable rolling back, I'm going to, otherwise I'll roll over to my side. So back for 3, 2, 1, and take that low back and imprint it right into the floor. Now, I'm activating the arms because they're going to be bent like a bicep move. And as I exhale, the head is supported. Low back pressing, forcing the air out of the mouth, and a juicy peach under the chin. Are you ready? Take that deep breath in, press your low back down, imprint it. Inhale, exhale. Every time you exhale, you're activating the abdominal muscles, you guys. Pull that belly button in. That's why I want to exhale on the exertion, which means the hard part, we're exhaling. Keep those arms strong. Keep your chin off your chest. 4 more. 4. Now 3. And 2. Walk your feet close. Pulse it. 1, 2, 3. Imprint. 4. Chin stays off the chest. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax the arms for a moment. Take from here the left leg or the right leg, and you're going to lengthen it in one line. So it's not going to be way up here. It's not just resting, though it's tempting. I'm going to go ahead from here and try to line up the legs and imprint my spine, pull the belly button in. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax your head back in that hammock. Exhale. 4 more. 3, 2, 10 pulse. 1, 2. We're so close, you guys. 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch legs. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Take a break and pick it back up, you guys. We're so close. And 5 and 4. 3, exhale, 2, last 10 pulses, 10, 9, 8, 7, imprint, 6, belly button in, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, you guys. I'm going to take a moment from here, just take the bottom of my feet together. Now, naturally, my low back wants to come off of the floor. If it feels okay, I'm going to interlace my hands and then try to imprint my spine, relax the shoulders, and lengthen the arms over the head. I'm going to try to create that nice big space in the spine. Reach and lengthen, inner thighs open. Take a nice deep breath here. Nice deep breath out. One more time, focus on the imprint of the spine. And then give yourself a nice big hug, you guys. If you can hug behind the knees, or if you need to hug on top, if you can come to a happy baby, you're going to grab onto those feet and imprint. Take a deep breath in and add a gentle rotation. Great job today, you guys. Stretching and strengthening simultaneously, creating balance and even balance around the body. creating from here space, more room for you to live. Lengthen those legs open, contract the quadriceps. Nice deep breath here. Nice deep breath out. Walk your heels to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. I'm gonna roll it up. If I can't roll it up, I will roll over to the side and then come up. I'm gonna take a nice cross-legged from here, shoulders back, and I'm just gonna add a rotation. So I'm gonna take from here, my chin down towards the right knee and circle. If I can't sit cross-legged, that's fine. I can lengthen my legs or sit in a chair. 3 and 4 and 5. Now gently release the other side. Inhale and exhale. Great job today, you guys. Let's take 2 more big circles here. 1 more. And let's just take a big breath in here. Think about all the things we need to be thankful for. Pull them right into that heart center. Exhale. Give me 2 more big breaths. Inhale. Exhale. I want you to inhale positive for this next one. Exhale anything negative that you can't change and that doesn't serve you. Positive. Exhale. Let the rest of those things go. Relax your hands on your heart. Gently bow your head. Namaste and have a wonderful weekend, you guys. Great job. Feel free to stick around if you have any questions.